Uh-oh, something behind you, boy. Better run! Oh, fucked. Well, hey all you Let's Play fans, it's Boss MC bringing you a brand new Let's Play series of Resident Evil Director's Cut. Now this was released in 1997, over a year after the original Resident Evil was released for the PlayStation. Now the Director's Cut features some stylistic changes, as well as a whole new soundtrack from the original game. You'll hear that as I go through it, if you've heard the original. Also, the auto-aim was restored for the Director's Cut, which is going to make things a shitload easier. I'm not going to be aiming at a fucking wall when I want to hit an enemy. Now, one big difference in this game over the original game is that it has the arranged mode. Now, what the arranged mode is, it's kind of like the advanced version of this game. It moves all the vital items around, adds more enemies into rooms, has different character costumes and camera angles. It's pretty much a whole different game. So if you're into that kind of shit, you can go ahead and do that. And it also has beginner mode. This doubles the ammo and ink ribbon pickups that you get throughout the game, and it makes enemies a lot easier to kill. That's a little bit too easy. I'm going to go ahead and play this on original. Resident Evil. Resident Evil. God, I fucking love the cheesiness of this game. Now, I am going to be playing this on an emulator since my HD PVR seemed to hate me trying to record this from my console. So there will be some minor graphical glitches between transitions and such, but it won't be anything game-breaking. They're pretty small and minute. If you blink your eye, you'll miss them. That's how small they are. But in exchange for doing this on an emulator, there'll be faster loading times, better graphics overall, and I'll be able to save whenever I need to. So that's going to make recording this a lot easier. Now, as you start off, they have two different characters you can play as, Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. Now, Jill Valentine makes this game a little bit easier because she has a lot more inventory slots than Chris Redfield does, but the only problem is she doesn't take damage quite as well. But she is much better overall than Chris Redfield. She's kind of like this game's medium mode if you're playing on original. But since this is a request game from the Christmas raffle that I did, by Lord Adrian 1000, he requested this in place of the Neverhood, which I couldn't get working. So he said that he'd rather see me do Resident Evil instead. So Lord Adrian 1000, this is for you. I hope this Let's Play goes right for you. And he wanted me to play as Chris Redfield. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started and watch the opening cutscene, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
No, I haven't found it yet.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
They have escaped into the mansion, where they thought it was safe. Yet.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
And we are now in control. God, I fucking love that opening cutscene. It's just so damn cheesy. It just fits this game so well. I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and press start. Show off the menu screen here. Now you got to start off with a combat knife, which is kind of fucking useless. And we have a first aid spray, which is pretty much this game's heal. You'll come across other healing items in the game, and I'll show those off as we come across them. Now if we go ahead and press X on this, you can see we can either equip it, check it out, we don't need to do that, and combine. I'll show these other two off when they become prevalent. But right now, let's just go ahead and equip this knife. That way we have a weapon on us. Yeah! Cut some shit up now. Alright, let's go ahead and get running. Now I am playing on the analog version, so I can use the analog sticks to move around. But I'm not going to do that since that feels kind of fucky to me. So I'm just going to stick to the D-pad. Alright, what do we got going on over here? Oh, good God! It's a zombie! Cut your ass up! Ah! Get off me! Get off me! I don't want a fucking hickey. You damn ass clown! Fuck that ass up! You don't have to kill him, but I like killing him because I don't like having that bastard wandering around over here. Now, who's this? He's Kenneth from the STARS Bravo team. Oh, shit! Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Who the fuck says that when they see a dead body? Anyways, you want to go ahead and inspect him, because he has ammo on him. Even though we don't have a gun, we definitely want to collect this right now. This is one of the original survival horror games, so you're going to have a lot more enemies than ammunition that you're going to get in this game. So make sure you find as much as you can and preserve it as much as you can. I'll be showing you how to do that in this Let's Play, so you have nothing to fear. That fucking clock is so annoying. Jesus! Alright, let's go ahead and check on Jill and Wesker then.
Wesker? Jill? What happened to Jill and Wesker?
Holy shit, they seem to be missing! Oh, well, we'll have to go ahead and look for them, but over here we have something to inspect, first of all. It's Jill's gun! Will you take the Beretta? Damn right I will. Better than this fucking knife that I'm carrying around. So just go ahead and equip that, because the knife is pretty much useless unless you want to get your ass bit all the time when trying to kill something. So where the hell did they go? Maybe they went out the front door? Nope, they are not out that way. So first of all, let's go over here and check this typewriter out. Inspect it, damn it! If we inspect it, we'll get an ink ribbon, but I'm not going to collect that. I'm going to leave that right here. These will help you save the game if you collect them, but since I have such limited inventory space as Chris, I'm not going to collect ink ribbons throughout this Let's Play, unless I need to make a hard save just for backup. But I will let you know where ink ribbons are, because you only get very few of them in this game, and that can limit your saves if you're new to this. So we'll go ahead and make our way upstairs. And that's the one thing I like about the early Resident Evils, is the transitioning screens like that, where they show the doors or the stairs when you're going down them. I always thought it was like the unique thing that Resident Evil had, as well as these odd camera angles that they have throughout the game. Alright, first of all, we want to come in here, and you see this shiny thing over here. It's a small key, so we'll go ahead and pick that up. You can use those to unlock desks that you come across in the game, and you can get good stuff out of those too. Uh-oh. Looks like we got blood on the floor here. Means something bad's probably behind this door. Alright, what do we got out here then? Now, there's a dead body over here, but you don't want to inspect that, because then that will have an enemy attack you. Instead, just inch forward a little bit so you can grab this clip. Definitely vital at this point. You want to get as much ammo as you can. The early game is the hardest part because you have very limited supplies. Alright, and just go ahead and leave. Alright, next place we want to run off to is down over this way. I'm surprised how good I'm doing at this directional pad thing. These controls take quite a while to get used to if you're not used to it. Guess that's a better way to say it. Alright guys, a couple of zombies in here. Now, a general rule of thumb with zombies is they take about 6 to 10 bullets to kill. And you want to make sure you just don't hold down the shoot button to kill them, because that would be quite a stupid thing to do. Now, when you see a pool of blood form underneath them, that means the zombie's dead. So make sure you keep an eye out for that, because if you shoot the zombie down and you think he's dead, he might jump up and scare your ass and just start nomming on your ankle like some sort of horny teenager. So make sure you're very self-conscious about that. Alright, I want to lure this zombie over here. I'm not going to kill him because that would be a waste of ammo. I probably could take him out with the knife, but I would more than likely get my ass bit. So I'm just going to lead him over here. Come here, you know you want some fresh Chris Redfield. Alright, come back over this way. Oh, good lord, these zombies are idiots. But yeah, in original mode, you definitely don't want to get bit by a zombie, because they can knock you down a health level really fast. And I don't know if you saw it in the menu. I'll show that off in just a second. But our health meter is in the menu screen. And one of the things that makes the first Resident Evil hard is that you have no visual cues for how low your health is. You have to go into the menu every time you get hit to see where your health level's at. Alright, now you want to push this statue off the edge here, where the gap in this railing is. If I can fucking do that, do it! Thank you! Ah, shit, zombie! Yay, we caused vandalism, yay for us! 50 experience points. Alright, and we'll just make our way in here. Now, when you run out of ammo in the live action part, Chris will reload his weapon, and that will take about 1 second for him to do. So there's like a 1 second animation of him loading his gun. But if you use all your ammo and then go to the menu screen, you can reload it through there with Combine. So that's quite handy. Alright, I know you're faking that. Alright, am I out of ammo? Alright, one more shot. And you see right there, that's the loading animation. So you want to make sure that you have enough time to load up your gun and shoot the enemy that's in front of you. Especially if they get that close. Oh shit. This is a bad spot to be. Run! Alright. Kill that bastard. I know you're faking it. Alright, the best way to check to see if a zombie's dead if you can't see that blood stain is to just face away from him and then aim. Because if the auto-aim points over here when you do that, that means the zombie's still alive and you want to cap him a few more times. Remember Zombieland, always double tap. Now one thing I want to show off really fast is this door over here. There's a numeric key panel over here, but as far as I know, you never get the code for this door. It's just here for some odd reason. But if you go the right way later on in the game, you can actually end up on the other side of that door. Though I don't know what the whole point of that is. Alright, a little low on ammo, but we'll go ahead and go downstairs anyways. Not like I can do anything else. Alright, we have another zombie right here off screen. Go ahead and load up! Go ahead and take him out. Alright, I know you're faking that shit. But yeah, you want to kill the zombies like I'm doing, because that'll save you ammo. If you just hold down the gun button, you're going to waste ammo.
Whoa! What is it?
What? Oh! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but I
see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
And this is Rebecca Chambers of the Bravo team. She'll be Chris's supporting character throughout this Let's Play, so we'll run across her every now and then. But first of all, you'll see there's a typewriter over there if you want to save and have an ink ribbon. But more importantly, on the bed, we have a mansion key. Let's go ahead and pick that shit up. And I'll also show off the check function here in the menu. If you turn this key around and then inspect it, you'll see a carving of a sword. And this turns into the sword key. This is pretty much how you keep an eye on some of your items, and that way it's not ambiguous as to what it is. And also, some items later on in the game you have to check in order to progress further with the game. Alright, another more important thing in this room is this box over here. This is a fourth dimensional item box. Now what does that mean? Well, no matter what we store in this chest here, if we come across another chest later on in the game, the same items will be in it that we stored in it. So that's quite nice. Quite impossible, too. I mean, if I found this chest, I would fucking leave this mansion right away and then get like $1 million off of this chest here. Because it opens up into some sort of pocket dimension where you can store shit. It's kind of cool. Alright, as you see, there was 2 clips in that chest. So let's go ahead... Oh, not check it, you fucking asshole. Let's go ahead and combine that. There we go, we got a little bit more ammo so we can keep going. Let's go ahead and walk out of here then.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
Will you take Rebecca with you? Well, we'll have to find that out in the next video, so stay tuned for more Resident Evil Director's Cut.